guys, Gameplays here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Peak Bundle. So without further ado, let's go right into it. Alright, so this is the Peak collab, as you can see. So this is the Peak Scout, but first we're going to look at the Babbling. But before we can look at the Babbling, I just want to say, so obviously this is a collab with the game Peak. I don't know too much about it. All I really know is that you can climb mountains or various terrains with your friends or by yourself, but it's basically a climbing game. I don't really know much about it except from it's a climbing game. But yeah, Fortnite decided to collab with the game Peak, so here we are. So the babbling is okay in my opinion. Don't really like it all that much, to be honest. It's got a lollipop with various colours on it. It's got a bird or some sort there with a spinny hat. Some bananas there, I believe. And is that, I think that's a compass on the left side. Yeah. And then there's a blanket or something at the bottom. So all around it's a okay babbling. Definitely not going to use it, but it's alright in my opinion. It's okay. Alright, so this is the Peak Scout from obviously the game Peak. So you can change this character by any means. You can change the character's eyes, lips, and hairstyle, even though it's drawn on. And you can also change the colour of the skin, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I'm not going to show any of the customizations because that'll just take way too long. But this is what skin looks like as a default. So just orange skin, smiley face, smiley mouth, and wide eyes. So all around, I think it's a cool collab. I think it's alright. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's still pretty cool. And overall, I gotta say, the skin looks okay. Not gonna use it. Not gonna use the skin at all. So I don't really care about the Peak game. But yeah, all around, not too bad of a skin. Definitely not gonna use it though. And this is the pickaxe right here, as you can see. It's basically a marshmallow on a stick, which you use around campfires, which is cool. Even sounds very splashy. Not too bad. And kind of unique impact. So, cool impact, nice sound to it, and I do like the swing animation and everything. So all around, not too bad of a pickaxe. And this is the ADS for the Peak Scout. Didn't bother changing my wrap. So all around, it is a tiny bit clippy, but the ADS is actually not too bad. I thought the ADS would have been not that good, but it's actually not too bad. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad. It keeps standing stop. So I'm pretty sure when you do this, and especially when you're crouching, it clips a lot. I can tell. Even it's gonna clip a little bit. It's gonna clip here a lot. But you won't be able to see it, but in replay you would. So all around, I gotta say, the ADS is actually not too bad. It's actually pretty good, more good than I thought it would be. Still quite clippy, but you don't really see the clipping. So all around, not too bad. Alright, so my thoughts and opinions on the Peak Scout. So as I said before, there's a variable customizations here. I should have shown off this one, that was my bad. But you can have the Seagull Scout hat, or the Turtle Scout hat, which is very cool. And for the hair, you can have puff, bangs, parted, or glasses. Doesn't care how that's hair, but it is what it is. So that's how you can do with the hair. The eyes, you can have eye wide, determined, lashes, eyeliner, or deadpan. And with mouth, you can have grin, kissy, smile, frown, and uwu. I hate the Uwu one. And for the colour, yeah, it's basically you change the skin colour. So orange, yellow, green, blue, light green, red, light blue, pink, purple. And that's all the customizations to the skin, which is very cool to be fair. Don't really see myself using this skin, so I'll probably keep it as default, who knows. But all around, it's not too bad of a skin. I'm not really going to use it, to be honest. Not really my kind of skin to use. But it's still a cool collab, I guess. And as for the Battling, the Peak Pack, I think it's very cool. Nah, it's not very cool, actually. I'm lying there. I think it's okay, but I'm not going to use it at all. But it's unique, I'll give it that much. And as for the pickaxe, I think the pickaxe is also pretty decent, to be honest. Marshmallow on a stick, which have around campfires, which is not too bad, not too shabby. So all around, not too bad of a pickaxe. And those are my thoughts and opinions on the Peak collab. It's a cool, unique collab. Not really into the game or anything, but all around it's a decent collab. Not really too fussed about it, but yeah, not too bad. And those are my thoughts and opinions on the Peak collab. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and put a notification bell on so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.